Welcome to today's presentation on the importance of good strategy versus bad strategy. In today's fast-paced business world, having a solid strategy is more important than ever before. But what exactly makes a strategy good or bad? And why does it matter? In this presentation, we will explore the characteristics of good and bad strategies, and examine case studies of companies that have succeeded or failed based on their strategic decisions. By the end of this presentation, you will have a better understanding of why having a good strategy is crucial for success in any industry. A good strategy is a well-defined plan that outlines clear objectives and the steps necessary to achieve them. It takes into account an organization's strengths and weaknesses, as well as external factors such as competition and market trends. A good strategy is flexible, allowing for adjustments as circumstances change, but also focused on achieving long-term goals. One example of a good strategy is Apple's decision to focus on creating high-quality, user-friendly products rather than competing on price. This strategy has allowed Apple to differentiate itself from competitors and maintain a loyal customer base. A bad strategy is one that fails to address the key challenges facing an organization and does not provide a clear path to success. It may be based on wishful thinking, overly optimistic projections, or a lack of understanding of the competitive landscape. One example of a bad strategy is the all things to all people approach, where a company tries to appeal to everyone without focusing on a specific target market. This often leads to diluted messaging and a lack of differentiation in the marketplace. Distinguishing between good and bad strategies is crucial for any organization. A good strategy can help an organization achieve its goals, while a bad strategy can lead to failure. Without a good strategy, an organization may waste resources, miss opportunities, and ultimately fail to achieve its objectives. Furthermore, in today's fast-paced business environment, having a good strategy is more important than ever. With rapid technological advancements and increasing competition, organizations need to be able to adapt quickly and make informed decisions. Having a good strategy provides a solid foundation for making these decisions and navigating through uncertainty. One example of a company that implemented a good strategy is Apple. When Steve Jobs returned to the company in 1997, he focused on creating a simple product line with a clear message. This allowed Apple to differentiate itself from competitors and appeal to a specific target market. The result was a series of successful products such as the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. By focusing on a clear strategy, Apple was able to become one of the most valuable companies in the world. On the other hand, Blockbuster is an example of a company that implemented a bad strategy. Instead of adapting to the rise of online streaming services, Blockbuster continued to focus on its brick-and-mortar stores. This led to a decline in revenue and eventually bankruptcy. By failing to recognize the changing landscape of the industry and adapt accordingly, Blockbuster's strategy ultimately led to its downfall. In conclusion, we have learned that good strategy is essential for success in any endeavor. A good strategy is one that is clear, concise, and focused on achieving specific goals. It is based on a deep understanding of the problem at hand and takes into account the resources available to address it. On the other hand, a bad strategy is one that is vague, unfocused, and fails to address the underlying problems. It is important to distinguish between good and bad strategies because the consequences of not having a good strategy can be dire. Companies that fail to develop good strategies are more likely to fail or experience setbacks. In contrast, companies that develop and implement good strategies are more likely to succeed and achieve their goals. Therefore, it is essential that individuals and organizations invest time and resources into developing good strategies. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.